And good morning, everybody. This is Rob Gearing here from the TL2I Cash Mailer. And we're here for our weekly webinar. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time, and we're waiting for a few more people to come in, but we'll let them in as we see them. For now, we're going to go ahead and get this moving and grooving. As you can see on the screen, this is the back office of my TL2I Cash Mailer account. And again, this is Rob Gearing. I'm the owner of the TL2 Cash Mailer, leader of Team Massive Success, and proud to be presenting today about our awesome traffic leads to income system and our 7 steps to success and how you build a funnel with us, how you build a lead capture page. And I think that's an important topic for everybody to learn. You may have another funnel that you use, you may have another front end system, and that's fine. I just think this is an important way to market and the best way to do it. So just a little bit before I get into the lead capture page and the funnel setup and everything here, I did want to just review kind of last week a little bit. We had a tremendous response for our crypto team build. So that's in the income section of the downline builder here. And I think we've already paid it forward to about 20 people. And probably with the other folks in the team participating, that number is definitely a lot higher than that. So that's been very successful. And we'll maybe touch on that just a little bit. And we talk about our income streams. For those that are here live, that are free members, they do get a breakthrough upgrade just by coming. If you're listening to the recording and you're a free member, to me, that qualifies you for a breakthrough upgrade. And there's ways to get much higher upgrades through different things that you do here. You can buy the upgrades, or you can do different activities to earn them. I leave that up to the individual. So without further ado, let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit. This is our step 1, if you will, for the TL2I system. And here comes Klaus. So we're letting Klaus in. Hey, Klaus, good morning. Okay, so this is step 1, as we call it. So by now you should have set up your profile. By now you should have come to our WOW group, and that's our first income stream, or our second income stream, because the cash mailer with the cash mail inbox is your first initial income stream where you can earn up to a penny per email link clicked. So income stream 1, check. Income stream 2, just read the instructions here on the step 1. That'll get you into WOW app, and that will check off income stream 2 because they pay you to use it. It's kind of like, it's not really like, say, Facebook Messenger. It has the messenger feature, but it has a lot of different ways you can earn, from clicking, watching videos, taking surveys, shopping. But they just pay you to log in every day too. And I use it for the chat and the groups. I have several groups there, and I love building a network there. I think the network's up to 1,300 or something along those lines. And I'm in the top 10 on the leaderboard just about every week in the United States. And I don't do anything other than just log in every day and talk to the team. I do audios there. We do other coaching. So it's really a strong part of the business. And I'm trying to get more individual members, marketers, program owners involved in it, because I think it is a revolutionary concept. And I like it a lot. So again, by now you should have read all this step 1 stuff. You should see, what your level is and what your next promotion is. We always talk about that at each level. We have a custom video at each level, unless you get all the way to the top like me, and then there is no more custom video because you've seen all the custom videos. But I should put a video here at the MSF mod level. And all of our upgrades are found either the basic upgrade here, where it says basic upgrade. Buy credits and /upgrade is the more advanced upgrades, and you can buy into our traffic co-op by clicking here and learning about it, actually. So that's a few bits for you as we move forward here. Okay, so now it's on to step 2. Oh, wait a minute, you don't have a step 2. Well, then I need to upgrade you. So that's where you just got to connect with me. And I'm pretty willing to give just about anybody an upgrade, a basic one. Even on a basic upgrade, the breakthrough upgrade, we call it, you still earn more on your clicking. I think you get up to 1/3 of a penny versus 1/4 of a penny per click when you get to that level, all the way to you get to JV or higher, which is a penny per click. So we've talked about a couple of income streams already. And the cash mailer is an income stream by referring people, because if they take any of our upgrade levels, and some go as high as $750, you earn commissions on that sale. And if you're earning, say, 60% commissions, for example, that's a nice sale, and that's a nice commission. So definitely, we've already started solidifying our income streams when we talk about the cash mailer, we talk about Wow app, and then we'll get into some of our other back end income opportunities as we probably finish up here. But the next step then is just to get any way you can get upgraded. And if you just read and watch the video on step 1, you'll be fine, right? The people that don't watch the video, the people that don't read, are not going to get anything. And I think that makes sense. If you're just here to promote your opportunity, great, you can. But I think you're going to be better served by going through our training. Even if you think you know it all, I bet you I can show you something that you don't know. And that's the key with networking and working with people. Okay, so now you're upgraded, right? So let's go ahead and move to step 2 of the system. Let's start building a funnel. So what is a funnel? It's basically a lead capture page. It looks something like that. That's mine, with a few modifications. It looks something like that, and it takes people to a thank you page, which gets them into the program of TL2ICM, the TL2I cash mailer, and on then to all the great things that we show and teach, and the back end income and everything like that. Welcome, Dennis. So that's kind of what it looks like. And this product here I use in all the what I call the free traffic areas. I have a different funnel that I use for paid traffic, including our paid traffic co-op. But free traffic meaning the viral mailers, right? So this works really well on those, and that's perfect, because that's what we are. We're a viral mailer. Just don't advertise the cash mailer in the cash mailer, because everybody's already a member, and that doesn't make any sense, right? So back to the steps then. So that's really all a funnel is. It triggers emails via an autoresponder, and those emails can be found actually in the in this area here, in the affiliate toolbox area. There's a lot of different emails, but this is our 5-part email series right here, right where my cursor's at. So email 1 starts with, where do we send your commission checks? That's a catchy title, right? So as you go through the setup, though, if you're using Leads Leap, we have a code for Leads Leap for those. Whoops, let me just do this. We have a code for Leads Leap within the training steps. I think some of the other autoresponders, we still may have share codes, but definitely Leads Leap is our recommendation, and it's really worth following if you're looking for an autoresponder. If you already have one, we can customize this system for any autoresponder, so just know that. But that's where you find the emails. If you don't have a share code, affiliate toolbox, again, the 5-part award-winning email series. Okay, so moving forward now, let's get back to our step 2. So lead capture page, person fills it in, they go to the thank you page, which gets them signed up into the cash mailer, and then they start their training, and you're getting a lot of credit for a lot of things happening. The emails are firing. That's a marketing funnel. We could define that into any program. Here comes Greg. Welcome, Greg. We can extrapolate that into any opportunity, front end lead capture page, thank you page, email series, follow up, walking people through steps, doing things like a Zoom call with somebody, right? Working with your people, working with your team. That's how you make money online. It's that simple. If you want AI to do it for you, you're not talking to the right guy, you're not in the right space, and I don't really believe in any of that, honestly. So I'll just put that out there right now. I'm not the anti-AI guy, but I believe it has its place potentially somewhere in a business model, but it never can replace a human being. If we think about that, it's really a sad statement indeed. So anyway, let's move forward here and get positive and get happy again. So we're walking through step 2. Step 2 basically kind of just talks like I just talked. It talks about why you want to have this. You want to build your list. You want to have an email subscriber list that you can send different information to, whether it be a sales letter or a non-sales letter, maybe just to, stuff just to keep your list engaged and show them that you're not all about just making money and selling to them. But you don't have that if you're not building a list. You're just building a list for the owner to do that, right? So you want to kind of get out from under that and be the owner of your own business. So that's why it's so important to have that email list. I've been talking about this for 20 years or more, right? This was taught to me when I was just knee high to a grasshopper starting out in the online marketing world. So I want to continue to teach and train other people to do it the right way, because it really hasn't changed after all these years. So we make our recommendation on the autoresponder. That's Leads Leap. Your sponsor may have another recommendation. Follow your sponsor. If you've got an active, engaged sponsor, do what they say, honestly, because they're working with me, but then they've customized their system. And that's what we want. We want a system that people can take out what they don't want, put in what they do want, and share it with their teams. So we encourage that. We embrace that for sure. So now you've got an understanding of a funnel. You've got an understanding of why it's important to build your list versus the owner's list, right? Because if the company goes out of business, what happens? You've got nothing. Company goes out of business, you got a list, you go to another company and you get all those subscribers to move with you. I mean, if I have to explain why that makes sense, I will. But you should grasp that concept for sure. So moving forward then, after choosing our autoresponder, we talk about where you can find the training series. So we talked about the letters being an affiliate toolbox. We have a video for Get Response People. We have a video for SendShark, which is kind of it's the now lifestyle, got backup, Jolterian stuff, right? So we have got backup in our income section of our downline builder, by the way. So that appeals to a large audience. We have a Conversion Pro setup for those that are still in Conversion Pros. We have a Traffic Wave setup for those that are in Traffic Wave. So we're covering just about every major autoresponder other than Aweber, I think. I don't have a video series for Aweber. If somebody would like to volunteer one, fine, I'll take it and I'll put it in. Or some of the other things that are out there. But that's really it for the that's just getting all your materials gathered together here, I think is the key in this step 2. But this is where you go for the Leads Leap training right here. So it's above all the other ones right here. Click here for a complete setup of a TL2ICM funnel using Leads Leap. So that is that. All right, now let's move forward into step 3. Let's get our picture set up. So easy. And if you need to resize it, I have a resizer. I never spend a lot of time on this other than telling you why your picture on your page is important. It's the branding that's so critical. I don't want to join under a Bitcoin symbol. I don't want to join under, a Donald Duck picture or, Beavis and Butthead or whatever. I want to join under a real human being. I want to see what they look like. And I someday want to talk to them. And maybe someday I want to meet them in person. And that's how we need to think about this business. So branding yourself, you may have a little catchy title or a little catchy thing that makes you different, makes you stand out from the crowd. You may be able to integrate that into your funnel as well. But be you, be who you are, not somebody else. And I think you'll be much better served in that capacity. So now we have the picture on. We're already on step 4, folks. Look at that. This is where it gets hard, I guess you could say. It's not really, but this is where I'm not going to do a walkthrough because I've created all these videos that already exist, right? So people say, well, I need somebody to show me. Well, that's what a video does, right? That's why we did it. So I recorded the Leads Leap one and the Get Response and all those so that you would have a frame of reference. And if you have any issues with any of those, just let me know. And we will, we'll help you out, or we'll get an expert to help you out because we have a very good group of experts at Wow App. We just need everybody to come, right? Don't be shy. Don't be shy about making money, okay? Facebook Messenger won't pay you, neither will Telegram, neither will Skype. They won't. Wow will. And the other day, there was a miraculous thing happen. For about 2 or 3 days, they were throwing out money like crazy. We didn't even understand why. And I don't think it was ever explained. And I know a guy, and I'm not going to say his name, but he's usually in the top 10, top 5 at Wow App, and yeah, he was given $580, just $580, because I think he's active. He's there every day. He does what needs to be done, and he has built a network. So interesting, right? Nobody would have ever expected that. I never would have. But it happened. So things that pay you daily can pay you more daily, but you got to believe in what in what we do here, and I'm sure you do. Okay, on to step 4. So we have our tutorials. At this point, we should be following our tutorials. And if you're on a specific team, maybe We Got Friends or Satoshi Multiplier or Got Backup or whatever, there may be a special setup that your sponsor has you doing. Just a little tweak. Maybe your thank you page is a little different. Maybe some verbiage changes, but the core funnel is always the same, right? Lead capture page into thank you page into sales page. That sales page in our application here is the TL2I cash mailer. But it could be anything. I have brought in people into a lot of different businesses through the same process. It's just a matter of a little bit of editing and changing a few parts out. So it always works. And we also use Leads Leap for its building capability. It has a superior page builder beyond what we do. We have a basic one here at the cash mailer. We're not shy to say that. So Leads Leap gives us that advantage. This is going to be on YouTube. And as soon as I upload it, an email will go out to my list. That's another cool feature of Leads Leap. So we know what we're doing. We kind of have a pretty good idea. And we're just leveraging as many of these tools as we possibly can. So follow your setup, whichever one it is. And we even give a little advice to our Aweber users. Note in Aweber, right, I'm right here. Yeah, I just highlighted that. Note in Aweber, to create a form, you need to click sign up forms and then create a sign up form for your selected list. So I did use Aweber way back in the day. So we even pay a homage to them as well. All righty. So what you're ultimately then going to do is within your autoresponder, you set up your email series, right? Whether you have a share code or not. As you can see in Leads Leap, we have that share code right here. Email series and the share code for the LCP form. We give you both. Right here. So again, Leads Leap is we support that more than any of the autoresponders out there. And we even give codes for Traffic Wave too, as I look at this. So basically you're always reading your information in your steps, but you're also watching your particular setup video. If your autoresponder is not named, then you may have to figure a few things out yourself. But it's really all about just creating a campaign, taking those letters, whether from a share code or from Affiliate Toolbox, and copying into your autoresponder, editing them, and then linking that up into a form. And the form is what will show on your lead capture page. Your form will look something like that, right? And then you tie in your thank you page into that, and away we go. We've got all the parts then. Again, to review the parts: lead capture page, thank you page, sales page. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how we do it here. And that's how we do it everywhere. All the various page building resources. So back now to our instructions. We're going to grab the code then. So basically every autoresponder, once you create a campaign, it says, here's your form code, right? So you basically just put the form code in this box right here and click Save My Autoresponder Code. And once you do that, you've done pretty good, right? You've literally locked this form in right here where I'm circling. And that's a Leads Leap example. And that's the nicer Leads Leap form. So that's why we give that form share code. So we don't get a crappy looking thing there. We get a nice clean box, right? So that's why that's important, right? That reference that I made up above, not just the share code for the emails, but the share code for the LCP form. You can even do a share code for an entire lead capture page at Leads Leap, but that's getting advanced into that area. More along the lines of when you start using the paid traffic, you're going to want to start refining and getting your funnel to a higher level. Okay, so in our basic funnel, we use a thank you page that is provided here. So when we're editing, when we're creating pages, we have a button, Create New Lead Capture Page. But we actually are given a thank you page that you can edit. There's a link right here. It says Edit Your Thank You Page. So when you click that, you can do a little bit of customization there because it brings up a different window. Sometimes we have to click reset to get our icons correct there. Those come from the profile area. You actually have this code in your, if you needed to, you could literally copy your code from your referral page customizer for this box right here, right into your page builder and get that at the bottom of your page. We've done that before when we've had some technical issues. So, so really that's the thank you page. It's really basic. And it looks, this is my dressed up one, but this is what we can do with it. The basic one is similar. It basically just says for the next step in the process is, and again, this is the thank you page. The next step in the process is to join the cash mailers. So when somebody clicks, they go to the sales page then, which I take people right to the registration form. Actually, I think that's the most effective way to do it sometimes, but people have their own ways of doing things. And that's pretty much it. And we also make a reference that we added in regarding check your email for the confirmation link, because we want people to confirm their email address so that they can receive our newsletters and our updates and stuff like that. And this is, again, that cool feature that we offer about these little social media icons. People can contact you all these different ways, like Wow app or Facebook, or they can check out your YouTube or your Telegram, Instagram, etc., even LinkedIn, which I don't use myself too often, but you know, can only do so much in a given day. And I'm not a Twitter guy anymore either, also known as now X. So, and then we put a little, you know, we have our little testimonial that works into our, I guess we could call this a signature box down at the bottom here. But this will, even your default page, it's gonna look something like this. But you know, sometimes, like I say, we want to customize it a little bit and add a few elements and things along those lines. And there's nothing wrong with that. Get with me or your sponsor if you have any questions on that. So with that being said, now we've created, basically we're done. You know, we have created this fun situation where, and always hit save. We have a save button for the thank you page, or the save button when you are creating your new lead capture page. But again, just follow your video training that we provided. But this is the fun part then. They're in a certain viral mailer and they fill out their name and their email address and they click get it now because they want cash in their pocket. Get your free upgrade on Team Massive Success, right? How fun is that? Boom. There's the subscription happening at Leads Leap. Bam. And I made this all a clickable link. So we have editing capabilities within our editor of our page builder. So no matter where you click, that big whole area of text is a clickable link. And like I showed you earlier, they go right to the sales page. They become a new member. I welcome them. I get them into the WOW group, and I walk them through the 7 steps. And who knows how much income that I've just made because of that, based on what I know what I know from the earnings that we can do here. You know, we walk people through what's going to work for them. Our goal is to help people, and the money comes by helping people. That's our motto there. But have your plan of how you're going to proceed forward with your new prospect, with your new person, with your new team member. And the other cool thing is, like I said down here, they may have a question before they want to click that link and move forward. Well, they could grab me, say, on WOW, right? Because they have my WOW information. Or they could grab me on Facebook because it gives my Facebook information, and everything opens up in a new window. It just takes a second to load. There's the Facebook coming. Okay, so let me close that off. So basically, that is it from a standpoint of the creation and the completion of the lead capture page. You're going to want to also check out steps 5 through 7 to finish up your training. We'll probably get into that in future webinars, but it's not a webinar unless I go into the downline builder and talk really quick about what the excitement that's happening here. WOW app, we already talked about the earnings potential. Crypto team build, we talked about last week, and we've already paid in 20, 30, 40 plus people. I don't even know now. It's crazy. I will pay you in personally. If you show in my downline, I pay you in. I pay the $1.25. I get you in that matrix, which is one of the fastest turning matrices we've seen that can earn you $3, which you can continue to convert and grow as you move into deeper and deeper matrices. And I think the final one is possibly I don't know, $89,000 or whatever, but that's if you, that's not a get rich quick. That's if you follow the process and you're reinvesting some of your profits and you're moving to level 2, level 3, all the way to, I think, level 15. But it's cool, it's fun, and people are reacting. So that's great. So we are building a great team there. We Got Friends. Stay tuned. If you're in the We Got Friends Facebook group, Val's going to be doing a live talking about some new things with the company. So you're going to want to check that out. That is one of our key opportunities here. That gives you 100 leads to work with every month. If you take an upgrade there to the Diamond Starter, by coming today, you're a breakthrough, right? But if you become a Diamond Starter with We Got Friends, I will make that a TL2L, which is one of our highest upgrades. Okay. And you go to our all-star team, which is my private mentoring group. Got Backup, a fun opportunity from Joel Tyrion, from Now Lifestyle fame. And you take an upgrade and you join our team. There, what am I going to do? I'll make you a JV. Now, the reason JV is important, JV or higher, allows you to customize your downline builder. So now you've got the complete system. You can take out, see where it says hide? You can hide. You know what? I'm going to go Got Backup hot and heavy, but I'm not really going to do We Got Friends right now. I'm a JV or higher. I can click hide. Boom. The other thing I can do is go down here, click add a program, and I can add my other program that I'm really driving right now. And I can drive it all by advertising that lead capture page, bringing people in on the front end and taking them right to the back end income opportunities. I even have my my private calendar link is integrated into this program, the TL2I Cash Mailer, so I can help close deals for you, whether you're on my team or not. You know, if you're at the proper level and you work closely with us, we'll help you with anything you need help with, right? Just let's have an appointment. Let's talk. Let's see how we can drive business for you in end of 2023 into 2024. Got Backup, similar offer that we do for the, Live Good, similar offer as we do for the Got Backup. Get an upgrade on our team. You like health and wellness, great opportunity. Boom, you'll be a JV with us at the TL2I Cash Mailer. And these are all levels that then move you to a penny per click in your income streams with the Cash Mailer, right? And then finally, Genesis Lifestyle. Depending on, it starts with $7 and goes all the way to $2,000. But if you take the highest upgrade with Genesis Lifestyle Network, or even the one below that, the VIP or the Mastery, you go to my MSF mod. That's a $750 level that very few are on. And one cool thing, two cool things, three cool things: 60% commissions, random referrals are just automatically given to you. And a lot of people come into this program without a sponsor. And the other thing is 10,000 credits per day in the free traffic. And one more fun thing: you get two bonus shares in our paid traffic co-op, which is 200 paid clicks, which is a $100 value right there. So I would do all that for anybody that goes to those, that hits those levels. But you have to fall under me probably for that to make sense as an offer. But no matter what, no matter who you fall under, let's talk. Let's see what offer we can do. What can we help you out with? How can we make things better for you? Okay. So that is that. So I like to go through this, and look, I came in perfectly at a half an hour, which is great. So hopefully we're going to have some people getting setups, getting the system moving, which means more new people will be coming in, which means more people will be coming into these income streams, and everything's growing, multiple streams of income, not just for me. I didn't create this for myself. I created this for you, right? I'm pointing at all of you here, the live audience and anybody listening to this recording. So this is what I have to offer the internet. It is what it is. I'm always striving to make it better. I do have a programmer that can help me. I have a great team of people that are out there behind me, that I'm behind them 100%. And that's really about it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this recording. First, I think I have to stop the screen share, but I wish everybody massive success in your endeavors this week. We'll see you next week. Could be at 11 a.m., could be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see. I never know where I'm going to go with that. I like to mix it up. But we appreciate everybody who came. We just came back to the room here, and we're going to end the recording now. I got to go to more and do that. Stop recording. So we thank you. And to my live team, stay put, because we'll answer your questions. Thank you very much, and to your massive success.